Hi, would you like to be able to reduce some of those mystery aches and pains that seem to be creeping up on you as you get older? My name is Pamela Bryson DiMetro. I'm a certified Nordic body trainer, and I'm going to teach you how to apply your Nordic Body C.A.P today to reduce aches and pains and move better in your day-to-day life. C.A.P, that's an acronym for core, alignment, posture, C.A.P. And what you're going to do today is I'm going to help you get into more pain-free movement and increase your body awareness and how you move. So what you're going to want is a full-length mirror, preferably, and bare feet. And let's get started. So I'm going to help you find your alignment, what standing hip width apart is. If you find the last bony part of your hip bones, those hip crests, you're going to drop a plumb line straight down to your kneecaps and then to your second toe there. And that would be hip width apart. Okay, this would be too wide. I'm going to be straight up and down. Very nice. So that is your hip width apart. Let's start with core. That is your center. That is your powerhouse. So let's be able to find that and activate that. I'm going to turn sideways for you. You'll take one hand and place it on your belly and one hand on your low back. And soften those knees. Begin to tilt your pelvis under and tilt your pelvis forward. So if your pelvis was a pail of water, you're going to empty the water out the front of the pail and the back of the pail. And your goal is to find neutral. So where does the two hands become equal for you? And then from there, just gently draw that belly button in and your core is locked. You're wearing your own girdle, so to speak. All right, from there, so now that's your core, and then let's talk that alignment. We're going to start at the feet, and you'll begin to flatten the feet, sit on the insides of the feet, and then the outsides of the feet. So the insides and the outsides. And just like we found neutral pelvis, we're going to find neutral feet. Notice that whenever I cave my feet in, my feet flatten, and I come onto the outside of my feet, the arches create very big. We want something in the middle. Good job. So think about four corners of your feet, the two in the front and two in the back, kind of like roller skates, and press those four corners down into the earth. All right, now your feet are set. The next one was our knees. So you're going to look at those kneecaps. I'm going to spin my thighs inward and outward. So my kneecaps are looking at each other and caving in and spinning out. And again, stay pain-free. Don't do something that hurts you. Good job. And then I'm looking to get that kneecap lined up with that second toe on my foot. You'll probably notice that whenever you get that alignment, your buttocks turns on and lights up to stabilize your pelvis. Good job. All right. And then the next thing we want to look at the upper body alignment. And that's the easy part, the shoulders. So make sure those shoulders are straight across. If you can't tell, look at your fingers. Do we have one hand that's hanging lower than the other? And that might give you a clue. So even up that upper body. Great. Now your alignment is complete. Let's do your posture. Our shoulder blades play a key part of our posture. And those are our wings on our back. So we're going to move our wings in four directions, pull them gently up towards your ears, and then pull them down your back where they belong. Raising up to your ears and pull down where they belong. How about the other direction? Let's go forward. So pulling them forward and then backward. So pull them forward and back where they belong. That's where they belong. So that's where you want to set those shoulder blades. You'll notice that your hands are probably facing your thighs now. So if I'm seeing the backs, or you're seeing the back of your hand or your watch, then you know your shoulder blades have not pulled back enough yet. All right, so you want those hands to face your thighs. Good job. And then we're going to work on the posture, bringing the head in alignment. These days, we are always looking down at our phones. So our heads are forward or at our computer. So gently take 2 fingers on your chin and gently pull the chin in over your shoulder. Now make sure when you pull that chin in that you don't change and do something in your hips, like push your hips forward to bring that head back. Find that neutral. Ideally, you want to look for your ear over your shoulder and then over your hips, knees, and ankles. So that would be your posture. And then the cherry on top, imagine a string on top of your head, pulling you up and creating space between every single vertebrae in your spine, giving plenty of room for your nerves and your blood vessels, because no one wants a pinched nerve, right? Okay, so that is your cap, your Nordic Body C.A.P. Now take a look in the mirror at all this alignment. Let's find your inner mirror. Close your eyes, only if you're safe. If you have a balance problem, don't do that. Close those eyes. And if you feel like you're going to lose your balance, open them. But close your eyes and feel those feet on the earth. Feel those hips stacked. Feel that posture. Feel those shoulders level. Feel the head stacked on top. And that is your inner mirror. You might feel like you're crooked if you have been used to walking around a little bit out of alignment, but this is your new alignment. Feel it, and then next time you go do a day-to-day activity, bring some awareness to how you're walking with those toes straight ahead, and bring some awareness to how you're moving. And I want you to stay pain-free. We have a long, long life to live. We want to take good care of our bodies. So that is your Nordic Body C.A.P. And I hope that is helpful for you.